Welcome to the Making of Yore, a podcast where we turn ideas into game mechanics for our upcoming tabletop RPG, Yore. If you'd like to stay up to date on the developments of Yore, head over to our Discord. Link is in the description. All right.
All right, let's see this
Not
body.
really happy with that.
That was a good one.
Let's see this dead body. Come on.
Yep. You guys walk in and you see a sheet with looks like the outline of something below it.
I immediately remove the sheet.
There's a dead person.
Oh. Flavius?
Let me do a little investigation here, and I'm going to make an awareness check and investigate and see what I... Whoa. Oh, man. Could I use Streetwise? I was wanting to use my detective skills to see if I can maybe find something else out on the body.
You can certainly tell me what it is that you would like to uncover, and then I will direct you to.
We've already taken the cover off. I just want to check out the body.
So you guys, so when I did a character that was full of bullshit, you just got all mad.
I would like to point out that I loved that character.
Yeah, you enjoyed it.
Listen.
Everything is a JoJo reference.
I'm just trying to have a good time.
Yep. Well, you are. You were having a great time.
All right. Let's see. I guess I'm trying to discover anything unusual. Is there blood everywhere?
So if you want to know something about the body physically, awareness. If you want to know something about what the motive might have been, streetwise.
Okay.
But regardless, you still have to ask me what it is you want to do, and then I will tell you, because it could be that there is...
Is there blood
you
everywhere?
You could ask that you're looking for something, and in the process of looking for that, I might make you make a check related to a seemingly unrelated detail, but if you were to make the check, it would uncover a piece of information.
Okay.
Because we don't have like traditional investigation.
Yeah.
But is this where the murder happened? Like, is there like blood everywhere or what?
There is not blood everywhere.
Okay.
There are a few drops on the bed.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look around for signs of entry.
Okay.
Signs that maybe someone snuck in somewhere, some sort of laundry hatch, or maybe they opened the door to the balcony or whatever it is. I'm looking around for any evidence.
Okay. This is still awareness, yeah.
Okay. Now, hear me out. Athletics.
I mean, you want to do a flip before you go looking?
Nope. Nope. I got nothing for athletics.
Cool. What's here? What tier are we doing for awareness?
Do a tier 2 awareness.
Okay. Let's see. First up, my flip over the bed succeeded. And now for
cool flip, bro.
Thank you. I deputize him.
Did you roll too high to succeed on awareness check?
He said to a flip.
And then claim it was an athletics check?
No. There's no reason to think that. I did a flip. That's all you saw. I did a flip.
For the record,
We had a discussion prior.
I do want to clarify that.
We had a discussion about the flip already.
Proceed.
Evidence is on my side. That's all I'm saying. See,
Proceed.
You were never a detective, and that's why you're having a hard
with
time
your
with this.
awareness check.
Excellent.
Do you have the guard feet?
Let me use a hero point. Damn.
You roll with advantage now that you're using the hero point because you're a tier higher.
Damn. Okay. Well, who knows? There's no one in here.
I would like to roll general knowledge to know how much blood is generally in a human body.
I mean, a lot more than what is on the sheet.
I made that with a 19.
Yeah, you made the check, of course. Yeah, I don't remember. I'd have to look. It's like
some,
6 pints or something,
some number
maybe.
of pints. Now I would like to roll medicine to see what the difference is between what's in her and what's normal.
Oh, so you're going to try and investigate how much blood is still presently in her body?
I remembered how much blood is in a human body normally.
Uh-huh.
And now I'm going to try and see how much blood is in her with medicine.
Are you performing an autopsy?
No, I think I'm just going to like try and roll her over and see if there's any blood pooled.
Okay. I was going to say, you need to tell me what exactly you're doing.
Yeah,
Are you going to start cutting?
Is she cold?
Yeah.
Is she stiff?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to like check the underneath side of her to see if she's got like blood pooling or if she's just pale all over.
Okay.
That's pass.
There is no real blood present.
Okay.
If you were to guess based on her color, it seems she is like wildly depleted of blood.
I write exsanguinated.
Well, actually, I'm not finding any crazy points of entry in here.
There's 2 points of entry on her neck.
No, that's where she was stabbed.
No. Well, with teeth by a vampire.
Oh, you think this was a vampire?
I mean, I don't know anything else that has 2 teeth and drinks that much blood.
Hmm.
And I have really good general knowledge.
Well, we're looking for a vampire, so we'll
Also, I heard 2 gods talking about vampire NPCs the other day. I'm an outsider sorcerer. Sometimes I hear things I'm not supposed to.
I guess, well,
For the record, we didn't make a vampire NPC,
We did not.
but we have been talking about the Boone class.
does this place have guards or anything like that?
Yes, me. I am a guard. I have the feet and everything.
Are you a guard for this place?
Yes.
Oh, were you up last night?
Some of it?
I mean, did you see anything?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, can we go find like
I will be honest. I think I am somewhere in the neighborhood of 34 years old. And before this very moment, it's all some weird fog. I feel like my life gained clarity about 45 minutes ago.
You can roll a general knowledge check. You wouldn't have this information.
Yeah.
Oh, I did it. Cool.
Oh, yeah. So you know that typically the guards in the evening are out on the property, and there's not really guards in the building.
In the building. Okay. Well,
Like there's servants, and some of them are awake in the evening in case like someone needs something, but there aren't really like guards in the building because this is a fairly large property that is like outside of town. So they have some guards at like the entrance and around.
interesting.
Yeah.
Well,
But it's not really like heavily guarded here,
well,
especially because it's full of gladiators.
all right. All right.
And they figure we can do that.
You guys can probably handle it. And Crispus is frugal.
Yes. An uncharitable man might say cheap as fuck.
Well, actually, let's go check out.
Brian-esque, if you will.
Let's go check the night staff and see if anyone saw anything weird. Maybe there's
What is a night staff?
the night.
Some eldritch artifact of eldritch power?
No, it's not. No, it's the people that work.
No, that's the staff of night.
Oh.
No, it's the people that were working in the evening that were on call. We should just go see if they saw anything, and we'll squeeze them real good.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go get them.
Sounds good.
All right. First one he points out to me, I'm going to hug really hard.
Well,
Good.
to be honest, you could try rolling. Again, this is a general knowledge check for you only to figure out who the nice staff are.
Well, that's good because I just got.
And it.
We're gonna check with everyone.
I start asking literally every person we meet, are you part of the night staff? Are you part of the night staff? Do you work on the night staff?
Eventually, the head butler that you guys talked to earlier sees you guys walking around asking everyone if they're the night staff. And he comes over and sirs.
Yes,
hello.
you're the tight butler.
Oh, I thought that was a compliment. I realize now what you said.
No, you do look good.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, sir.
Yeah.
He kind of like shimmies in his pants a little bit.
Could be tighter.
It's hard at my age.
I understand. It sounds like we had the same vocal coach.
Yeah, well, I mean, civilized society can only speak one way.
Yes, I'm well aware.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't I know it?
It's funny that you were also raised by gnomes.
What?
Yes, civilized society.
No. I was raised in Rome, good sir.
Oh, I was raised by gnome.
Interesting. And they didn't eat you.
They tried. I have 2 class features that stop that sort of thing. I am a light sleeper and trained as a guard.
You're a light sleeper.
Indeed.
How'd you get that?
I was raised by gnomes.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see.
Yes. And I'm such a light sleeper, I still have all my fingers. And all my toes.
Are those real?
Well, one of them's made of wood, but there are 10 of them.
Anyway. Are you gentlemen investigating the murder?
Yes.
Is that what we're doing?
Yes.
Oh, yes, we are investigating the murder. I have a notebook like Chastain and everything.
Yes, we're taking careful notes.
Well,
and
that's
trying
not
to-
true.
trying to
Actually,
get-
Chastain has a notebook like me.
Is Chastain investigating the murder with you?
Chastain was
He
taking,
has a notebook.
Chastain was taking some very poor notes and not cooperating at all. He's a suspect. So we're just trying to see what's going
That
on.
makes a lot of sense.
What do you mean?
Being well, you know that Chastain is a sanguine blade. Conjures all that blood.
Well, I wouldn't worry. She was exsanguinated.
Yeah, we're looking
I
for
don't
someone.
know.
We're
I
looking
don't
for
know
someone.
anything about that, but
Oh, yes. Our investigations have turned up vampire. Be on the lookout for one of those.
Yeah, we're looking for
vampire.
We're looking for someone who wants to take blood
vampire.
out. Chastain.
he just leaves.
Wait,
he takes off.
who's the night staff?
He takes off to start organizing everything around the imminent vampire threat.
Oh my God, Head Butler's definitely been like preaching undead apocalypse for so long. He's a like Roman prepper for like the zombie apocalypse.
I'm gonna follow him. Wait, Mr. Head Butler, what about?
He's already talking to wait staff that are different maids and people that work for him, and he's trying to organize a watch. And
We're gonna be at that forever.
Who was in charge of letting people into the compound last night?
do you ask the butler this?
Yes. Who was in charge of letting people into the compound last night?
That would be Cassio. He's the guard at the gate.
You say he was on watch?
Should have been. He should have been on watch.
Well,
Write down Cassio on watch.
Yes. It could have been his
Brother Timex?
well, yes. He has a brother named Timax, but he works for a different house.
Oh, I
Yes.
see.
Yes. No, there's we have Reactor and Rolex, and I believe we have a citizen as well who's
Oh, I
decided to be a
see.
guard.
and these are the watches, yes.
Yes, they're the guards.
Ah.
They keep watch.
You guys are stupid.
Seiko used to work for us as well, but he went back to wherever it is he's from.
I was told that dryads make terrible watchmen one time. They say a potted watch never boils.
Anyway, enough of that.
I'm going to go look for Cassio and see if anybody asked to come in last night.
Same. And if I recollect, Cassio should be right at this very moment. Somewhere, probably. Who knows?
What were you rolling?
What do you mean? I was just putting my dice back in the thing.
Yeah. It's good to remember that despite our podcast might suggest something different, unprompted rolls are not a part of the rules for our game.
Look at that. Listen to that, chat. Just putting your dice back in your thing by tossing it a little bit. Completely forbidden. Remember, it's against the rules to do that, everybody.
Not against the rules. Just whatever you roll doesn't count.
Oh, it's a good thing I wasn't rolling anything then.
Yeah, good thing, right?
It's super cool about that, right?
Well, can I make a general knowledge check to know where he is? I mean, since we're on the subject.
You cannot.
Fuck. I didn't want to anyway.
I am going to follow.
You can make an awareness check if you want to try and find this gentleman.
Don't worry.
Maybe I will.
If you just put that dice back, I have a plan.
There
I'm going to
you
ask
go.
everyone I see if they're Cassio.
After about 6 people, someone directs you to where Cassio sleeps.
60% of the time works every time.
I like your style. You would have done, man. I need to. When I get hired back, I'm gonna bring you with me. You're freaking great.
Like, hey, do you know where Cassio is? Hey, do you know where Cassio is? Hey, do you know where Cassio is?
We're gonna go wake up Cassio.
All right. Now there's a guard hut.
We go into the guard
As
hut.
you approach one of the guards, well, hey there, can I help y'all?
Yes. Do you know where Cassio is?
Well, yeah, he's in the
Of course
house
I
over
know
there.
him. He's me.
No. I'm not Cassio. That is a hell of a man right there. I'm Tissot. And Cassio's asleep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we need to speak to him. This is important stuff.
Well, somebody wind him up.
Yep.
We need to speak to him.
There was maybe you've heard about what happened last night.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah. Well, we've been assigned to investigate the matter. And we think that Cassio could have some important information.
He looks suspicious of your statement
I see.
That-
How
you've been assigned.
far are we from the gates?
From the gates?
Yeah, where people would go into the
this is
compound.
probably 20 feet inside the compound. And then the building, the entrance to the building's probably like 100 yards from here.
Okay.
The
I'm
entrance
going to
into the
go
house.
look at the 20-foot entrance real quick, and I'm going to look for anything that might be construed as a welcome mat.
From between the gate and the guardhouse.
Yeah, I don't want to walk 100 feet, but I'm willing to check out the 20-foot away one.
Oh, no, I mean, it's all closed.
Okay, cool. All right, somebody let him in. Or there's a welcome mat at the front gate.
Wait, what happened?
It's a vampire, right?
Yeah.
What do vampires need to come inside?
Feet?
Well, I don't know that they need those to come inside, although I think they would be helpful.
I don't know. I don't know a ton about, well,
Well, if you're a magus vampire and you take the wizards don't walk talent, then technically you don't need feet to come inside.
can I make a knowledge check for how much I know about vampires?
Yeah, you can make a general knowledge check about vampires.
Thank you, Mr. King Majesty DM person. Ooh, I got a critical success. Give me all the deets for freaking vampires, man.
So vampires traditionally in lore must be invited into a private residence, which would mean that they can enter private land, but not necessarily an actual home, i.e., they could pass the boundary of a gate into property, but not actually enter the home without being invited.
Interesting. Okay. So this guy couldn't have gotten in unless someone let him into the house. So we got to talk to Cassio to see what happened. Right?
Yes. Were there any other guards on duty last night?
Yes.
Was it you?
I have to try and think of more watch names.
Oh, you should do what I do and Google them.
I didn't. I've so far named all of them from ones I could think of, but I kind of maybe blew my load a little bit at the beginning there. I haven't used Rolex yet, but
Yes, you did.
feel like
You use Rolex.
did I?
Well,
Yeah.
he hasn't been a watch. He's just a guard that we know of.
I named Rolex?
Yeah.
I don't remember saying Rolex.
Yeah, you named Rolex.
I feel like I didn't. Who knows? I will know for certain later when I listen to this back.
Yep. And when you do, you'll owe me, I don't know, like breakfast.
No.
Sensual breakfast, preferably.
I mean, he gave you a mango.
Fine.
Something
I owe you
something with
breakfast. It's been paid.
A sensual breakfast with candlelight.
Mini breakfast, I will never.
Do
Just,
you-
if we're doing the
Zero.
Just to be clear,
Not
you want
happening.
Hunter to give you a sensual breakfast.
Under no circumstance.
I just want to make.
I mean, buddy,
wanna make
if
him
you
pay
wanted
a-
a sensual
I
breakfast,
wanna
all
make-
you had to do was ask.
I want to make him pay a price.
Yeah, I tell
man.
you what, you go out in the middle of nowhere and you stay at his
come
house.
on, man.
You join him for a sensual breakfast.
I don't want his breakfast.
Yeah, you could stay in my guest room just like Hunter did
For
and
about
stare
30
at the
minutes.
dolls on the wall, and then you know I'm going to cook you up some hot sausage in the morning.
I stayed 30 minutes in that room before I decided it was safer for me to drive drunk.
Listen. I don't want his breakfast. Okay.
That is the least welcoming room I've ever been in. It's a crickety fan with a room full of dolls.
I don't like that. Listen, get me my watches, man. Give me my watch. we got a murder to solve.
Okay, yeah, Omega was
Cassio and Omega.
Omega was working last night for sure.
Is Omega awake?
Omega might be at breakfast.
I walk back to the breakfast room.
Jeez. Yep, we're going to go back to the breakfast room and find Omega.
Yes.
Are you Omega? Do you know who Omega is?
Oh, you
Are
find him
Omega?
fast.
All right.
What's he look like?
Huh?
Does he stick out?
Huh? Oh, I mean, looks
Yeah,
like
he's
a
got
guard.
that big ass U symbol on his forehead.
Yeah. He's dressed differently than all of the wait staff. He's got like light armor on.
All right. Well, we're going to go up to him. Hey,
Are you Omega?
Oh, yeah, that's me.
Were you on watch last night?
Oh, yeah, I was.
Did anybody ask for permission to come inside?
No, I guess
Okay.
not. We did. You did.
Oh,
what do you mean he did?
You came in last night.
yes, but I didn't ask for permission. I just entered.
Okay, good.
I gave you the head nod and everything.
Oh, I guess I kind of took that as permission.
Oh.
But
Oh,
speaking
no.
of which, who, I didn't do any paperwork, I guess. You seemed cool.
Yes, I'm a gladiator here.
Oh,
My,
are you?
my brother Tool works here. Do you know him?
the
He's
gnome?
the short fellow with sharp teeth.
Your brother.
Yeah, well, half brother. My mother was a half giant.
Woo! Did your father survive?
Yes.
Oh,
I
man.
have 3 more full brothers.
Bet he wish he didn't.
Okay, it's very convenient if I were to die unexpectedly. Always have one of them to take my place, you know.
Well,
I've also got a few sisters, but I don't think they'll be in the rotation.
it was good talking to y'all, but I'm going to go to sleep now.
That's good. You did
All
good
right.
work, Omega. When you get there, could you wake up Cassio
Why?
and ask him if he saw anyone ask to be let in?
He's only been asleep for like an hour.
Yeah, but just when you get
That's
back.
why I want you to wake him up.
yeah,
I
if
feel
you-
like
if
he'll
you
be
could just wake
mad
him
if I
up
do
real
it.
quick.
Oh, he'll be mad at me if I do it.
Oh, well. Just
I
whatever
don't-
you think of it then. It's not
Okay.
that big a deal.
All right. Will do. Ta-ta for now.
All right.
TTFN, my friend.
Oh.
Actually, this mystery is harder to solve than I thought. We've talked to everyone. Gracious.
Oh, what mystery are we solving?
But we were trying to figure out who killed Isabel.
Oh, we know who did it. A vampire.
Well, we have to identify the vampire.
Oh.
You're not going to get that information.
Yeah, well, not at this rate.
You're acting as if the household knows the name and location of the vampire that killed the person who died.
Someone might. That's why we're interrogating everyone.
You guys have...
Oh, I'm just looking for more evidence of my vampire theory. It's already pretty solid, but any more evidence I want. You want to know who the vampire is?
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what his name is and what his face looks like.
Oh.
Which should be pretty. I thought it was gonna be pretty easy, but it's like no one's seen him before. It's crazy.
Weird how a vampire went undetected.
Wild.
No one goes undetected from Flavius Flav, half orc
Well,
Cyclops
actually,
detective.
Well, actually.
you lost my brother last night.
Well, yeah, but you know,
He's a person. He went undetected.
I don't want to look for him.
Just what you said isn't true. I understand the sentiment, but it's not factually accurate.
Listen, but I don't want to look for him. He's tiny. He's hard to see.
Oh. It's actually small, not tiny. But I understand. He is quite short. So, who the vampire is? That's a completely different set of questions.
Well, then, what do we do? How do we find out?
Well, do you know any necromancers?
No, I don't.
Oh. Well.
Would you like to roll a check?
Sure,
Well, yes, I would.
You could roll a general knowledge check.
I mean, okay.
Seemingly pointless one, but
Yeah.
even if it's tier 3, I think that it's...
Do I also get to roll one too?
You can, yeah.
Yeah, no. Even at a tier 3, I got it.
Yeah, I figured.
I got a critical success. So,
Another one.
yes.
Wow, on a roll. So then you both, seemingly out of nowhere, and maybe by the prompting of other forces outside of your control,
Eureka!
think of the fact that there is a vampire house located in this city. One of the great houses of the Roman Empire is in fact a vampire house, and they have a satellite location in this city.
You know, maybe we should go check with those vampire folks not too far away.
It's just
I feel like they might
Yeah,
actually...
we like, do you know any necromancers? No, I don't know any either. And we're like quiet for a second, and we look at each other and we go, vampire house!
Oh my gosh.
We got there, Hunter, right? We got there.
All right. I guess we'll end it there and pick up with Vampire House next time.
Vampire house?
Vampire house.
I guess catch y'all on the flip side. I think that's what we say.
Yeah, catch y'all on the flip side.
Stay tuned.
No, wait.
Not stay tuned.
Yeah, no, it's
cutting
not,
off now.
Flip side's the other one. Yeah. This has been the flip side.
This is on the flip side.
Because the catch you on the flip side is what we say on our game dev pods.
Oh, I don't even care. You guys tune in or don't. Whatever.